have literally saved myself $600 by doing my own hair. And I'm gonna show you guys how to do it. Hey guys, it's Maya. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Whoop, whoop. It's Maya and Kiwi here. Say hey. Yeah! I'm gonna be showing you guys today how to go from this to this first hair vid. Whoop, whoop. So if you guys have any feedback for me, it can be, you know, anything. Please let me know. I would love some feedback from you guys. And I just want to ask if you would also like and subscribe to join my journey. I've also added chapters so you guys can go in the description below and find whatever you need to learn if you want to just do it that way too instead of watching the whole video because it's kind of long. Righty, let's get into the first step of this hair vid. This is basically what my hair is looking like. It needs to be cleaned, deep conditioned, and blow dried. So those are the three things that you need to do before you even start braiding your hair. You have to prep it. So I'm gonna show you guys what I got at the beauty supply store too, so you know what to get. So I always get 5 packs of hair just to be safe. The smaller you do the braids, the more hair you're gonna need. I don't know why it's like that, but it is. I got 5 packs, and I like to do medium. Oh my gosh, it's literally like the same color as my hair. I was so worried it would look weird. I got some more ponytail holders, deep conditioning pack from the hair store. I also got one at Target from Shea Moisture because I like Shea Moisture now. Need some clips. Also gonna need a parting comb and an edge brush. I mean, this is kind of optional. You don't really need it, but if you wanna like really get your parts like together and smooth, maybe use an edge brush. Also, I have like a detangling brush too, so like when I am doing my parts, I can comb them out. This is the gel that I'll be using. I highly recommend this gel. Like, this gel is literally the best gel I've ever used. And I have super coarse hair. My hair is like braided right now, so this is not my real hair texture. My hair is so coarse and it does not stay for anything. So this one is a really, really good one, especially if you have super coarse hair. Highly recommend. Non-sponsored. Okay, so I also have the pink lotion. This I use pretty much afterwards to keep my hair like moisturized. Like literally when I take my braids out, it's so greasy, and that's a good thing because it's moisturized. I absolutely love this oil and it smells so good. I'm probably gonna use it before I put in my braids. So like it's only touching my real hair because it's too expensive to just be on like fake hair for no reason. Hair cap. Mando, you need to cover your hair if you don't already, and a bonnet. I have the long bonnet because for me it's just better that I can just wear my hair down when it's in braids. I used to use the short ones, but those suck. Get a long one. The long ones are so much better. I'll also link this in my Amazon storefront if you guys want to check it out. If you want to do boho, curly pieces. It's actually the same color as the hair. And then I'll just be putting these spread out probably after the first 2 or 3 sections. Oh, and then you're gonna need 2 mirrors. Here are my mirrors. I have like 1 mirror here and then 1 mirror there. And you basically just wanna like sit in it to where you can see yourself here, but like also you can see the back. You see what I mean? Like the fact that I can see the back right here, that's what you're looking for. I'm gonna blow dry it, deep condition it, let's go. Before I blow dry it, I'm just gonna use a protectant spray. I'm also gonna use this leave-in cream because I really need to finish it. Make sure to apply all your wet products in your hair first before you blow dry it, because when you blow dry it after, then it's just gonna get curly and then
it's like, what did I just do that for?
I'm also gonna put more oil in afterwards, so I just put like a little bit in, mostly all of my wet products.
Every time I look into your eyes,
I'm a child of God, I'm a feeding out love. Alright y'all, let's get started. The first part of this process is parting. I use the brick method. I'll insert a picture right here. Just know with anything you're trying for the first time, it's gonna take practice, so you have to be patient with yourself. When I start parting, I kind of measure where I want the line to be before, and then I'm gonna go ahead and actually part that section off. it usually comes out uneven and crooked. That is perfectly normal. This is the part where you're gonna just go in again and fix up that line to have a more straighter look. I am a perfectionist, so I do this over and over and over again. But as you can see, I wanted my boxes smaller, so I took a large section off of that, and I'm just continuing to fix up that part and comb it out. An easy way to see how your part will turn out is to split it in half like I did here. You can see that they are pretty even now. Now I'm gonna do my vertical parts. I'm doing 3 boxes for the start because that's the perfect amount for medium box braids. So for the braiding hair, I'm gonna show you guys 1 braid at a time. I'm just taking the width of 1 braid here. How much hair you pull here is gonna be the width of your braid. So just kind of play around with it. It should look something like this. And then with that 1 section we just took, I'm gonna split that into 3. And these are gonna be the 3 parts that we're gonna use to feed into the hair, okay? Okay, so now I'm gonna take my braiding gel and I'm gonna put a bunch of gel on here, okay? The more gel you use, the longer your hair is gonna last, especially with this stuff. I'm gonna comb and smooth it out, and I hope you guys are ready because we're about to braid. I'm gonna smooth out this part and start by splitting this section into 3 parts. I'm gonna start by doing a normal braid, so this is what I'm doing here. Just tucking that underneath, pulling, making sure it's tight, and I'm gonna do this twice around. Now this is the tricky part. I'm gonna go over it a couple times, but do not give up because this will take you a couple times to get. It took me maybe an hour or 2 to even get the motion in, but once you get it, it will pay off. So don't give up. Just watch the video, try to get the rhythm, and then try it on your own. So this is where we left off. Braiding hair should be in a loop with 2 sides. One of the sides is gonna go in between my pointer finger and my thumb, and the other side is gonna go over my pointer finger, as you can see here. After it's in the right place, I'm gonna go ahead and just braid it into the hair. Guys, this is a rhythm. You have to get the rhythm down. You might just wanna try it until it feels right. Now, after I've braided that first piece of hair in and also braided it down a little bit, I'm gonna add my second piece of hair in here. Again, I'm just doing that same process of putting the braiding hair on top and in between my fingers and just braiding that through. After I've braided it a couple times more, I'm gonna do my last piece and braid that all the way down. If the 3 strands of your braid are uneven, that's okay. You just take the biggest strand and feed it to the next smallest strand, like I did here. And then I'm just gonna continue braiding that all the way down. For these type of braids, you would just braid it partially way down, not all the way down. So make sure you leave some room for that. After that braid is complete, we are just doing the same thing, baby. So, you know, parting the hair. Pro tip, if you can't see one side of your head, that's when you flip to the other mirror so you can see the other part. So that's what I'm doing here. And then I'm able to see both sides of my head. Make sure you guys also have like 8 to 10 hours spare time. Damn! Because it does take a long time to do. I'm gonna show you guys one more time how to feed in the box braid just so you can have a better angle. Again, I'm just gonna start with 3 sections here, and then I'm gonna do a regular braid, making sure that I'm making this part super tight. This is also gonna help the braids last a lot longer. So here I am just going around twice. I'm taking that braiding hair, and as I'm putting it on top, I'm also switching hands, so I'm starting to braid that hair in. I hope you guys can see this. If you can't, please let me know in the comments. I can do another video, but I hope this is making sense. And then I'm just gonna braid that through a couple times and get my second piece. Here I'm going to show you a little bit better. This is kind of what it looks like before. Taking that braiding hair, putting it with the pointer finger, and also going in between those 2 fingers. So now it's like a loop, and I'm literally just braiding that in. Now watch closely here. I'm putting the 1 piece together, these 2 together, and then I'm going to go around and kind of braid that with. I'm letting go of that because that's part of the braiding process, and then I'm taking this part and then I'm gonna tuck it under because that's part of the braid. Do you see? Do you guys see? Do you guys see it? I hope you guys see it. Please tell me you guys can see it. Okay, one more time. We are taking that braiding hair, putting it with our natural hair. Well, there will be a little bit of braiding hair in it already. And then we're gonna go ahead and braid that through. I'm going to go over this part very quickly, but it's basically the same process for adding in those little curly pieces. I'm going to take one of them and split them actually in half, not into thirds. So I have 2 pieces. I'm going to spray it with water because that makes it more curly. And here I'm just starting my braid again. Again, similar to braiding the hair in, I'm doing the exact same thing. So I'm going to take one side and I'm going to connect that with my natural hair, and then the other one's going to be with my pointer finger, and I'm going to go ahead and just braid that through. This is probably the easiest way to see it. I'm going to put part of the curly piece on top and then just braid it down. So then they're going to kind of look like this. Once I get to the top of my head, I part it down the middle. I'm literally crying because it's like 1 o'clock right now. But yeah, I'm basically explaining that I split it in the middle once I get to the top, and then I split that section there in half as well, and then just kind of make up the boxes as I go. If you've made it this far, congratulations, you're at the finale. Make sure to like and subscribe. But I'm gonna braid my hair down because I want them to be wavy. If you want it to be straight, just dip it regularly. But you're just gonna dip your hair in boiling hot water. So this is what I'm doing here, and then just untwisting it. And this is what it looks like. Okay, she did her own braids, and it's legitimately 3 o'clock, it's fine. The last step before wrapping your hair up is putting in the foam. This just helps secure it and makes your hair last a little bit longer. So I just put that all throughout my hair, and then it's time to wrap her up. I have a do-rag and a long bonnet, as I explained in the beginning, and I'm just basically wrapping that guy up kind of like this. Putting that bad boy on, and I am in bed, you guys. I am so tired. I'm exhausted. And you are done. I hope this helped you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Again, if you guys have any feedback, please let me know in the comments. I do vlogs on Thursday, help videos on Monday, so make sure to tune in. That's it, you guys. Thank you so much again for watching. I hope you guys have a blessed week. I'll see you on Thursday.